event. Thank you very much for joining. There's Neil Moore. Howdy, Neil Moore. How you doing? Is Bob Billy with you today? Did he make the show, or is he too busy watching Grey's Anatomy? Grey's Anatomy, huh? I see Sim Rebel is I don't know if he's in the chat room here or not, but he was worried about missing the hockey game. Oh, there he is. There's Sim Rebel. Sorry to hear about your Maple Leafs there, Sim Rebel, but better luck next year, I guess, huh? Sir Drumalot's in the house. Ba-doom. There you go. Who else we got with us here? Looks like we got 10 watchers. Anybody else in the house want to make themselves known? Go ahead and chime in right now. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Owen's in the house. What's up, Owen? That's my buddy's son right there, Owen Moeller. Nice to see you there, Owen. 3 happy campers coming in. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. This is Hailmeister's 100th episode. I'm sorry, my 100th YouTube upload celebration. Now, if you know any of my videos, not all of them are geocaching videos. I've had my YouTube channel for quite a long time, and I uploaded a long time ago different home videos of my son and hockey things and stuff like that. But I'd say at least half of them are geocaching videos that I've made over the last year or so. So it's worth. We got somebody creeping up behind us here. It's my daughter. There's the hamster that I referred to in one of the episodes recently, the All About Me hamster episode. There she is. Okay.
Her little face is smushed.
Thank you for making an appearance, Coco. Okay.
She says it, Daddy.
Thank you. Okay.
Give him a kiss.
All right. Okay, can you get her off me, please? Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Clyde's in the house. How you doing, Clyde? And David LePage is in the house, coming all the way from Arizona. Oh, and Jalen's in the house. Jalen and Mommy 101. That's my sister and my niece. Thanks for coming in to this episode, guys. I appreciate your viewership. So, in case you didn't know, today is Geocaching's 18th birthday. That's right, 18 years old. I can just see the founders of geocaching right now sitting there going, he's all grown up. He's all grown up. It's not such a little kid anymore. Yeah, that's right. We got... Please, come on. Kids. It's like, I can just see him there sitting there whimpering, is this not a little kid anymore? It's all grown up. It's gonna go away. Yeah. So, I think this calls for a beverage. What do you think? I got me a can of beer here. Now, Canadians, I know you're going to go ahead and rip me and say, that's not beer. But it does say beer on it. So, I'm going to go with it. Geocaching is now an adult there, Clyde. Cache Canada's in the house. Sorry I don't have Labatt's for you there. But I do have this American devil water, as Mike would call it. Right, Mike? If you're watching with Owen. Devil water. Oh, here we go. To you, geocaching.com, 18 years old. Cheers. Geo Almo's in the house. You guys see that picture I put on my Facebook profile there of the picture that Geo Elmo made me? I'm a Minecraft character. That's pretty cool. He did a great job with it. And I thank you for that. That deserves this as well, too. Thank you, Geo Elmo, for the Minecraft character. I'm glad I only have one of these on hand right now because who knows where this might go if I had more. So, I have a song here. Yeah. Do you guys hear that? I don't know if it's loud enough for you guys to hear or not. Geocaching's birthday. I wish I had a piece of cake right now I could blow a candle out on or something. I have 3 trackables to give away tonight. They are this Best Friends trackable. It says the best finds are other geocachers. Got Signal the Frog on it. Unactivated trackable. Be giving away that tonight. I have a regular travel bug, unactivated. I'll be giving that away tonight as well. And also the newest trackable that I was lucky to get one of as well. I've decided to pass it along to somebody who could probably use it more than me. Somebody that appreciate it. One of the Halo Top Ice Creamery. There it is right there, little guy. Trackable I'll be giving away as well. We'll get to that in just a little bit. Let's talk about Woodstock, guys. Woodstock is coming up this month. It's just in like, what, 3 weeks? Unreal. It's going to be great. Is that game? You also got a Halo Top. That's very cool. Yeah, maybe we'll get another one. Who knows? We'll get into that in just a little bit. Woodstock is coming up in just a couple weeks, guys. 3 weeks. Do you have plans on coming to Woodstock? I'll be there. And a lot of probably people that are in this chat room will be there as well, too. There's going to be a GeoVloggers booth, GCNW, which is a geocaching network. Moto Joe's in the house. Good to see you, Moto Joe. Thanks for stopping by. There's going to be a booth for GCNW. What the GCNW is a YouTube channel where all other vloggers can put their material and be seen on one channel instead of going to separate channels and so on and so forth. Started by the Geocaching Vlogger in 2012. We'll have a booth there. There's going to be a Plinko game where you play Plinko. If you don't know what Plinko is, you drop the chip down, it goes, and it falls into one of the slots. And whatever slot it falls into is the prize you win. There's going to be gift bags to give away and also swag bags. There has been a plethora of different donations given and made, some handmade, some purchased, all sorts of cool things. Geocaching Adams in the house, and so is David, Geocaching Adventure. He's here in the house as well too. Thanks for coming, guys. There's going to be all sorts of cool things given away there. There's going to be prizes and things given away. So stop by if you're going to Woodstock at Coney Island Amusement Park in Cincinnati in 3 weeks. Stop by the GCNW booth. Say hi. There'll be some vloggers on hand doing the Plinko game and all sorts of cool stuff there. There'll be a meet and greet at some point in the day. I don't know if we know the time. Does anybody know the time of a meet and greet yet? I'm not sure. I haven't really seen. Life sometimes goes too fast on Facebook for me, but there'll be a meet and greet where you can meet podcasters. I think maybe bloggers, maybe perhaps, but definitely vloggers as well too. The people who put the videos on YouTube that you watch, all sorts of them on there. So you can stop by and do a meet and greet, talk to some of your favorite vloggers, get a picture if you want. Cache Canada says the time's not been settled yet, but about 2 p.m. So stop by and say hi. I have a list here of vloggers that I know are coming. I'm probably going to miss some of you. I apologize, but these are just the ones I'm aware of, okay? There'll be Sim Rebel's going to be there. He's coming from Ontario. 3 Happy Campers, they're in the house tonight. We got Stardust ZZZ coming from Georgia. This is her first mega. It's actually not even a mega, it's a giga. Geocaching Adam's going to be there. He says right there. You're on the list here, down the list there. Chasing the Iron Man with the Bruce Zero. Great channel there. He's coming from Canada as well. The Geocaching Vlogger. Everybody knows him. He'll be there. Cache Canada. Adventures with Dan will be there. Johnny Cash will be there as well too. Hope he brings his lunch with him. Jew Elmo will not be there. But that's okay. Wish you were going, but we'll have fun for you there, Gio Elmo. Geocaching Katie, she's going to be there. She makes great videos. GSM times 2, that's Scott No High Videos, if you follow him on YouTube. Scott's his name. And let's see, See My Shell. Anybody know that name? Coming from Australia, he'll be there. He makes some cool videos as well, too. Team Podcaster. Now, everybody listens to Team Podcaster, don't they? A podcaster podcast. They'll be there. Gary Slinkard from Geocache Talk Podcast will be there. Sir Drumalot's going. Neil Moore and special guest Robert William Roberts, also known as Bob Billy. He'll be there, and he'll be there. Land Monkey. Bob Billy might make an appearance. That'd be great. Land Monkey from the Cache and Release podcast will be there. I actually have one of his travel bugs that I ran across. It was given to by a friend recently, and I was like, Land Monkey? I think I'll see him at Geo Woodstock. Contact him. Yeah, he wants his travel bug back. That'd be so cool. I get to hand it off to him. Maybe I'll make a video of that. Geo Gearheads are going to be there. Peter from IB Geocaching is going to be there. And I've already said Geocaching. Yeah, he'll be there as well, too. Very cool. I can't wait to meet you guys. I watch you guys' videos all the time. And I get to read your comments all the time. I appreciate your comments. And WV Tim. There you go. See, I missed one. I knew it. I knew I was going to miss one. So, very exciting, guys. I'm very happy to make the road trip. And very excited to be meeting you guys, shaking your hands, saying hello, and chumming it up with y'all. What do you say we get into a trackable giveaway here? We'll do trackable number 1. Let's do this one right here. The regular travel bug. Okay? The regular travel bug. I'm going to, for each one of these trackables, I'm going to ask you a question about my videos. I'll know if you've been watching. So it definitely pays to watch the videos. Let me see here. I got to pull up on the computer. I've got a question for each one of the videos, or each one of the trackables about a video that I've made. The first one that I see pop up on the screen here, that's the answer to life and everything, isn't it? 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. I have a question here I'm going to ask you, and the first one that pops up on the screen will be the winner. So, get your typing fingers ready right now. The question for this travel bug to be sent to you from Geocaching with Headquarters. Did I just say that? Geocaching with Hailmeister Headquarters. The question is, what is the name of the drink that you often see me have during my videos? Usually when I'm sitting right here, where I'm sitting. You're on the clock. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for it to pop up on the screen here. And no, it's not this. No, it's not this. No. Somebody's very close. Somebody's very close. Somebody's very close. I can't tell you who it is. I want to be a little more specific. It's not Bud Light or beer. Ninja Smoke Gaming. There it is. David LePage Jr. Diet Mountain Dew. You got it. This is yours, sir. Can I just give it to you when we're in the car together for Geo Woodstock, or have to send it to you? Go ahead and let me know, Dave. Appreciate it. Diet Mountain Dew is the answer. I gotta admit, I'm kind of addicted to this stuff. And I was actually gonna have a Diet Mountain Dew tonight, just because I always have Diet Mountain Dew in my videos, and when I'm sitting around home too. Okay, I'll do that, Dave, thanks. But you know what, I got an email. Actually, no, I didn't get an email. He just told me in person, because I was hanging out with him about a month ago. My friend, see you, Sir Drumalot. Thanks for stopping by. My friend Mike, I was at his house, and we were just kind of chatting it up, listening to music. And he says, why are you always drinking Diet Mountain Dew in your videos? Why don't you drink something a little more manly? So, that's why I got the Bud Light tonight. Even though, like I said earlier, Some of you people are going to say, that's not manly. But hey, you're not drinking. I am. So, yeah. And besides that, it's geocaching.com's 18th birthday today. So that's cool. So what do you guys think? How long are you traveling from your home to Geo Woodstock? I've got about a 6-hour drive. I'm going with my friend David LePage. He won this year. I better write that down, David. But you won this, or I'll forget. You'll remind me. David LePage. Okay. There we go. I'm going with David LePage. And he's actually coming up from Arizona. And so, geez, yeah, he's driving quite a ways before he meets me. But he used to live here in the area. So he's stopping home for a few days. And then we're going to drive on up from there. So, okay, Clyde's doing the donut tour first. Actually, you know what? We're doing the donut tour unless we change our plans, of course, which could very well happen. But we're doing the donut tour last. We're going Thursday, arriving Thursday afternoonish. And we're going to do the packet pickup. And we're meeting some people. And I don't know, might grab a few caches here and there. But other than that, Saturday is the Giga. And then Sunday we'll probably be doing some caching because we're not leaving till Monday. So, yes, I remember you, Ninja Smoke Gaming. Thanks for messaging me, Roxy101 Geocaching. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the YouTube live feed tonight. Appreciate it. Let's see. How about some mailbag questions? Let's go ahead and answer some mailbag questions here. I got a question from Cash Canada, London Westie and Lyric Glass up there in Canada. He asked, why did you start doing video episodes on YouTube? And what was your inspiration? What made you decide to put yourself out there, put you and your adventures out there on YouTube? Well, if you go back on my channel, like I was saying earlier, I have a lot of videos that aren't geocaching related from a long time ago. And so I made videos without so much editing and things like that I do nowadays. Of my kids and things like that. And I love photography, and I like taking pictures of my kids, and I like making photo slideshows. I've done them for several friends, and I've actually done them for some funerals and things like that, and graduations and things like that. So I'm kind of into memory preservation, I suppose. This is a way for me to preserve my memories of geocaching, sometimes with my kids, sometimes with my friends, sometimes by myself. It might be a road trip that I want to remember. All sorts of cool things like that. So that's kind of what made me do it. I was inspired by many geovloggers. Of course, the number one would be the geocaching vlogger, because quite honestly, I didn't know many of you existed until I started doing this. Sorry. But, which kind of blew me away how many people are actually doing this nowadays, including myself. But, hope we got a special guest here in the house. Hang on, bud, okay? I'm talking. It's my son, Jace, by the way. So anyway, that got me into it. And I was also inspired by another not a geovlogger, a vlogger, a travel vlogger by the name of Matt's Rad Show, who's also up there in Minnesota. And he's also been on the Geocaching Vloggers channel as well, too. So I was actually kind of inspired by him, by the way he shoots, and by the way he edits and things like that. So that was really kind of cool. I thought, hey, I can do that. So that's what got me into it. So thanks for the question there, Cash Canada, and it'll be good to meet you here in a couple weeks. Let's see. Got another question here. It has to do with this word. Okay, I want you to read this word. What does this word say? I got a question from Greenback. Mike Swaney Greenback. He says, why do people pronounce this word as Cito? I've heard it say Cito, and I thought that the I should be sounded like. Oh, you guys are seeing it back. You guys aren't seeing it backward? How about this? I thought it'd be backward. Anyway, what is this word or this word? Anyway, I'm going to go on with Greenback's question here. Why do people pronounce it Cito? I've heard it say I've heard it say Saito, and I thought the I should sound like Saito, but nobody agrees with me from Greenback. So what do you guys think? I've always said it Cito. Because, I don't know, kind of looks like city with an O at the end. Yeah. I don't know. You could always do like Sonny from the Podcast Your Podcast. He says, if you've listened to the show, it should maybe possibly be as in cash, makes the same sound. I as in in, t as in trash, and ow as in o, out. So tau, katao. Maybe it should be katao. If you're going to use the same sound from every word, katao. Right? That's what he says. And it makes sense. But I say Cito, and I think a lot of people say Cito as well. With an exception of some say Cito. Cito, there you go. Clyde says Cito. And some say Cito, and some say Saito. And I just say, let's go on to the next question. The next question, and thank you, Greenback, very much for the question on that one. Hold on a second, guys. I'm a little bit parched. Yes. Okay, next question is from Pork Chop Pete. Is Pork Chop Pete in the house tonight? I don't know. He's a local cashier here. He's from the area. And he says, what is your all-time favorite cache you have found? Well, most of them are pretty good that I can remember. Of course, I got my list of favorites on gc.com, but most of them are just kind of, I remember a little bit. But the ones I went through and I remembered the most, some of them included Raining Letters. Has anybody done that one? That's in Louisville, Kentucky. Takes you to the art museum there. They've got exploding, or had at the time, when Geo Woodstock was down there in Sellersburg, they had exploding, some kind of bird on the ceiling. And of course, this art museum is just really cool. There was TVs in the bathroom, not to watch you, but there's like, the TV looked like this. This is what was on the TV. An eyeball. And there was like 4 or 5 of them embedded into the mirror. It was so awesome. And of course, I didn't go into the women's bathroom, but I did go into the men's bathroom. And let's just say the urinal was awesome. In fact, we went back there a second time on our way out of town. Yeah, the urinal part's funny. We went back there just to use the urinal again. Yeah, Dave remembers that. I was with him. David LePage there. The urinal, okay, I'll break it to you guys. It's not much of a surprise, I suppose. The urinal is a waterfall. No joke. You stand there and you go into this waterfall. And you can see through the waterfall, there's a piece of glass there, one-way glass. You can see the people out there in the museum walking through. It's really something else. It was awesome. Other ones I like, the Iron Box, that's in Cascade, Iowa. I think I did that one with you too, Dave, didn't I? Dave and Jeff. That one was awesome. The aha moment on that was spectacular. So I'll just have you just have to go there. Cascade, Iowa, do a search for that one. The Iron Box by AC. Okay? Mingo, that's the oldest geocache in the world. Enough said, out there in the middle of Kansas. Covert Cache. Covert Cache there in Milwaukee, downtown. That's in a spy restaurant. And I don't want to give too much away, but you gotta get into the restaurant to get the geocache. The most favorited cache in the state of Wisconsin. Check it out. I think Joshua did a video. Yeah, he did a few years ago on that one. Covert Cache in Milwaukee. Check it out. Laughing Sal's. That's in San Francisco, right downtown on the wharf there. Not too far from the Golden Gate Bridge. Pier 39. It's a virtual, and last I checked, it had over 500 favorite points. Takes you to this awesome arcade, which has all sorts of old arcade games. Awesome. The Looping Art Tour. David LePage asked, what about Out of Sight? Yeah, that one took us all day. We did it with 4 or 5 other people. Out of Sight, just outside of Chicago here. That was an all-day adventure. I think we walked like 8 or 9 miles that day or something. Ended up in Duck Marsh. That's an awesome one too. The Looping Art Tour in downtown Chicago will take you to some of the big art pieces along the sidewalk and things, and it leads you to a hide that's kind of near the lake, if I remember right. I found it several years ago. I got a couple more here I want to mention. Wyoming Wind. It's between the border of Nebraska. Nebraska? Yeah, Nebraska, the border there, in Cheyenne. So right in between there on I-80, there's this there's a virtual there called Wyoming Wind. Awesome. I did that with Sunshine Face on our way back from Denver, from Geo Woodstock 14er there. That one's cool. And finally, the last one I want to mention is Dr. Evermore and Lady Eleanor up by Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, somewhere around there. There is a May 2000 cache near Chicago. GC28 Beverly, the third oldest active geocache in the world right now. If you are passing through Chicago, GeoJanji, if you're passing through Chicago on your way to Geo Woodstock, check that one out. It's not too far off the highway. Go see Aunt Bev. Cache Canada's got it. That was actually my 1,000th find. I made that my first 1,000th milestone. God, that seemed like forever ago. But yeah, I'll drink to that. How about you guys? I'd like to hear if you guys got any good all-time favorites. Of course, it's hard. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Neil. Beverly is probably about a 20-minute hike, or if I remember right, 0.6, 0.75 mile hike from parking coordinates. So make sure you allow for that. But very great. In Cache Canada, that's good. Thank you for giving to our park system. Okay, it's time to give away another trackable here. Let's give away this one. The best friends are other geocachers. And ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Look at you guys are all on here. I got 16 viewers. Oh, now 17 viewers. You guys are joining me tonight for my 100th video upload celebration extravaganza spectacular. Sorry, I don't have fireworks tonight, but I burned them all up last time. Actually, he probably burned them up when I wasn't looking. But thank you guys for joining me and all the support you've given me as well. The question is, get your typing fingers ready. The first person that types the answer out to this question correctly is the winner of this unactivated travel. Would you like to read the question?
What is that?
It's this question right here. Now, hang on a second. Let's turn the camera just a little bit so you're more centered, okay? We're going to turn the camera. Okay. Read this question right there, and don't read anything else. Just read this question.
How many challenge cache finds did I make before going to Blue Moon event?
On a recent video. How many challenge cache finds did I make before I went to the Blue Moon event? A couple weeks ago. 3-4 weeks ago? Something like that.
I don't know.
You're on the clock. Get your typing fingers ready. Signal awaits you.
Oh, hello.
I haven't seen any right answers yet. Didn't you guys watch the video?
Oh.
Jalen says hi, Jace.
Oh, hi. Hi, Jalen.
I haven't seen the right answer yet. I've seen a lot of answers. There it is. 2. 2 is the answer. Sorry, Gio Elmo. My sister and my niece beat you to it. That one right there. You guys aren't even into geocaching. You're just watching. If you would like this, I'll give it to you. I'll mail it to you. If you're not, let me know.
Oh
And maybe we can give it to somebody who geocaches. This is a trackable tag for geocaching. Would you like to have this, Charlotte and Jalen? Let me know right now so we can either give it to the next person or not. So yes, 2 is the answer. The first one had to do with virtuals. I had to find a virtual in 10 states. That's what it was. And the second one was I had to find, what was the second one had to do with? What was the second one had to do with?
I don't even know.
I think it had to do with. Oh yeah, I had to find 10 of the top 100 favorites in the United States. So I qualified for that one as well too. Most of those were on my favorite list here.
Jalen says yes.
Okay, I'll send it to you. No problem. Let me mark that down so I don't forget who's getting it.
You what?
Okay, there you go.
Officially hers.
Yes. Awesome. So, I don't know. We'll see. We're at a half hour now. I kind of figured we'd be between 20 minutes and a half hour. So let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. I'm kind of running out of stuff to talk about here. Stop, please. Mm-hmm. The final trackable here is the Halo Top giveaway. They only made 15, or they only sent out 1,500 of them. I put my name into the hat, as probably did thousands of other people. 1,500 of these were made. If you won a trackable tonight already, I'm sorry you're not qualified for winning another one. Okay, so we'll try to spread the love evenly as we can. All right. The question for the Halo Top.
Oh no, I want to say it.
Do you know these words?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice one. Halo Top. There you go. Nice one. Hey, you know, before I give this away, I would like to make a request. You get one of these trackables tonight. I mail them to you. I kind of thought it would be cool to do something like Cash Canada did. London Westy made up 12 different trackables and gave them to various vloggers. Go out and check out his channel, Cash Canada, on YouTube. When he made this video, he gave out 12 trackables and said to the people who received them, give it a mission, make videos with it, send it out on its mission, and update me, and I want to keep on my videos with the trackables to show everybody where they've been and what they're up to and so on and so forth. You don't have to get that elaborate with these because these aren't exactly personalized like his are. But if you could, when you send these out, yes, Cash Canada TB Project, thank you. If you could, make a short video if you're a vlogger, or take some pictures and email them to me, or put them on my Facebook page, Geocaching with Hailmeister on Facebook. Tag me on Instagram, Hailmeister69, or Twitter, Hailmeister69 as well. That'd be great. I appreciate that. At least maybe I could do another little video, kind of like he's doing, but a scaled down version. That'd be really awesome. So I appreciate it if you go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's Project. You must be from New Jersey there, eh? That was Canadian, what I just said. Anyway. Halo Top, Ice Creamery. Question coming up in 3, 2, 1.
Who was, well, not my celebrity crush. Who was his celebrity crush when he was a teenager?
Off of a video that was released a couple months ago, I guess. The All About Me video. If you watch that, you'll know this one. Haven't seen the right answer yet.
Wait.
That was yours there, Dave. I remember you saying that Farrah Fawcett was your crush. I remember you saying that. But no, that wasn't mine. Tom Hanks. Give me a break. Haven't seen the right answer yet. Did I tell you that story there, Neil Moore? How we got that name? I can't remember. I probably did. Nobody? There it is!
Cindy Crawford.
Cindy Crawford. Geo Jeff and Veronica Cash. Well done. This is yours. I'll be mailing that to you. Get in touch with me. Oh, by the way, all the winners. Oh no, Dave. I'll be seeing him. Stop, please. I'll be seeing him. I know my sister. So, Geo Jeff and Veronica Cash, please get a hold of me. Congratulations to you guys. Get a hold of me through my gc.com profile. Give me your mailing address. I'll send that to you, okay? Let me write that down. Halo Top. Geo Jeff Veronica Cash. thank you very much, guys, for joining me for this episode of Geocaching with Hailmeister, the YouTube Live Extravaganza. Apparently, Geo Jeff wins everything. I appreciate your attention for the last, well, wow, it's been 35 minutes now. Time has flown by. I've almost drank this whole beer. It's getting warm, so I better start chugging.
Chug, chug, chug.
You're not in college yet.
Mm.
Listen to this guy. Anyway, thank you very much, Three Happy Campers, and thank you very much for everybody for showing up tonight, for taking the time, for missing your show, and Neil Moore, Bob Billy, and everybody. I appreciate all the love and support. The subscriptions, if you haven't done so, subscribe to Geocache with Hailmeister. I got new videos every week. And thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time for another episode of Geocache with Hailmeister. See ya. Now, how do I turn this thing off? Bob Billy, you're gonna have to show me how to.
Bob Billy. Bob Billy,
Mama?
how you doing?
Mama, how do you turn this off, Mama?
Die.
Mama?
He should have peaced out.
Yeah, he did.